Just like when we're in the classroom, it's important that we have a space in our home or wherever we're doing our digital learning that is a place where you can do your very best reading work. So that's going to be our goal for our first reading lesson. Your goal is to be able to say, I can create a good learning space to do my independent reading. I want you to read the learning target along with me. Here we go. Ready? Read it together with me. I can create a good learning space to do my independent reading. Today I'm going to teach you 3 steps you can take to find the best learning space for you. So, what makes a good learning space? Well, a learning space first, it is quiet enough to concentrate. Concentrate means I'm able to do my very best thinking and I'm not distracted. So first, a good learning space will be nice and quiet so that you can concentrate on your reading or writing. Second, I can feel comfortable. You don't want to choose a place where your legs fall asleep or your back starts to hurt because that wouldn't be a very good place to learn. Remember, learning is fun and we want to feel comfortable while we're learning. So that's the second thing to look for when you're trying to find a learning space. And finally, I have room for my supplies. When you're doing reading and writing workshop, you're going to need things like your book, your computer for the lesson, pens and pencils and crayons, and maybe a notebook or a piece of paper. You need to choose a place where you have room for all of your supplies without feeling too crowded or having things fall off the table. And guess what? Sometimes you might have to try more than one place before you find the best learning place for you. Watch and see what happens as I try to find my best learning place. Here's try number 1.
Well, this looks like a comfortable place, man. Just sit here on the couch and do some reading. I think this is where I'm going to try.
Man,
What's going on?
I just struck out.
Let me see.
See, your
Oh,
picture's
man.
not good.
Yeah, well, maybe you should try that next time.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's smart.
Okay. No, where was
But
I?
what to do it? Do you want to?
Oh, let me watch.
Alright, so.
Oh, you got it.
Let's go!
This might be comfortable, and it might have my supplies, but it is definitely not a quiet place for me to concentrate. I don't think the couch is going to work.
Did you see how distracting it was to be on the couch where other people were playing video games? Yep, that was not a good place for me. Now watch as I try space number 2.
Well, let's try this desk. This chair here. Oh, that's kind of hard, uncomfortable. Let's go ahead and read. Oh, look at these paints. Oh yeah, I was painting that turtle. What about, I like to paint the blue. Maybe I'll do blue. Oh no, I need to read. Okay, let me get my book out. Well, it's quiet, but this chair is really not comfortable, and I'm so distracted because I want to finish the painting I'm working on. Nope, this place is not going to work for me.
That place was better, but there's no way I'd be able to sit for a long time in that chair and be comfortable enough to finish all of my reading. I better try something else. Here's try number 3. Let's see if this one works.
Let's try the dining room table. Yeah, the chair is pretty comfy. Do I have room for all of my things? Yeah. Let me try reading and make sure it's quiet enough. Sounds pretty quiet. So I'm comfortable, it's quiet and I can concentrate, and I have room for all my supplies. I think this is the best place for me.
What do you think? Was that a good place for me to learn? I agree. That would be the best place for me. But that might not be the best place for you. Guess what? It's your turn. Here's your job for today. I want you to find a good learning space for your independent reading. Remember the 3 tips. It is quiet enough to concentrate, I can feel comfortable, and I have room for all of my supplies. You might have to try a few different places before you find your just right spot, just like I did. But once you find that just right spot, you're ready for the next step. I want you to set a timer and read for 10 minutes. 10 minutes is our goal for our very first day of reading. I know that you can do it. So find your spot and read one of your books for 10 minutes. And finally, I want you to come back to the Nearpod lesson. I want you to tell your teacher about the learning space that you created. You're going to use the same type of open-ended question slide. You can either type about it or you can record your voice telling your teacher all about your learning space and maybe about the book that you read. Okay, off you go. Have fun, readers.